Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. You can also find me over at Twitter at Movie Guy 365. It is finally here. Stanley Kubrick's 2001 A Space Odyssey. After delays and false starts and a couple copies slipping through and fade correction issues, and the drama is over. The movie is here. Needless to say, I've been waiting for this. A little background about me and how it relates to this movie. I first saw this movie when I was really young. I was about 10 years old. And understandably, I was pretty bored out of my mind. I was too young for it. I couldn't take in what I was seeing. It was just too much. So that kind of leaves an impression on somebody. So I pretty much resisted this movie through most of my life. And it wasn't until maybe, maybe about a year ago, I started gaining a little bit of interest in the 50th anniversary 4K coming out. And I had some good friends that I respect their opinions said, hey, give this another shot. I think it's worth it. You do like Kubrick. So go ahead, wait for the 4K or go see it in the theater. Just due to the scheduling, I wasn't able to go see it in the theater. If they bring it around again, I probably would do that. But as it were, I had to settle for waiting for the disc. So how did it impress upon me 30 plus years later? Has my opinion changed? Absolutely. Absolutely has changed. It is an undertaking how this movie 50 years ago was made. And it just, getting into the movie itself, but I also want to touch on a little bit about the 4K presentation because I think they kind of go hand in hand. The things that the 4K restoration was able to accomplish, they looked ahead of its time. And all the set pieces were just impressive, just wow. Now the story itself, I found it pretty straightforward. I guess just, wiser in my years kind of thing. And I had also read a little bit about the intention of the ending. So, in this day and age of spoilers, it didn't bother me. It is a 50-year-old movie. It's like, I kind of wanted to know a little bit going in. So, of course, did research and so I took that knowledge of how it ended and put it into my experience watching it. And I gotta say, it made it a very enjoyable experience. I subscribe to that theory, how it supposedly ended according to Kubrick in an interview years and years and years ago. And I'm fine with it. I think it made it, for me, a little better not having the ambiguity. I don't like those kind of movies where it's like, oh, you have to determine what happens. This isn't choose your own adventure. I like kind of a straightforward knowledge. I like a little bit of ambiguity, but not to the point of, like Christopher Nolan's Inception kind of thing. It was, I like to know where my characters end up. And Sopranos ending is another one. I mean, come on, really. So I feel that if I didn't know what I knew going in, I might not have enjoyed the ending to 2001 like I did. I enjoyed it. I think everything was brilliant about the movie. It works on so many levels. I've seen so many movies in my life, and this just it's something I'm going to have to sit and really digest. But my overall opinion is I really enjoyed it. I think it was great. It's definitely I'm going to go back fairly soon and rewatch this thing. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Now going back to how the Dolby Vision looks. Whoa. Just impressive. Just wow. I was almost equally impressed with how a 50-year-old movie looked than with the movie itself. It looks stunning. It looked like it could have been filmed almost yesterday. Oh wow, it's amazing. The colors, from the initial scenes on early Earth to the ending, everything just popped. Everything just looked so good. It was very impressive. It's something I was just mesmerized to witness on screen. Audio, we're given a restorative 5.1 soundtrack. I think it sounded, for the movie of its age, sounded phenomenal. I think we got a good mix, and it almost like wrapped me in, in an almost theatrical experience with just how it wrapped me in everything that was going on. There's the dialogue, yes, for the most part is minimal in this movie by design, and that's fine. But when you get it, it's clear. You can understand what everybody's saying. Even from the people on screen that are talking, like Mission Control and that kind of thing, it all comes. The clarity is very good. The music is just second to none. How operatic it is, and it fills yourself. Like it really does. I really can't say more. 2001. It's a brilliant movie. Absolutely worth owning on 4K alone. Run. If you've seen this movie and you liked it, and just get it. It is that good. It is just phenomenal. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to take in. I'm still digesting a lot of it, but I loved it. I think it was really good. So absolutely check it out for yourself. So leave your comment below. Are you a fan of 2001? Did you pick up the 4K? I want to hear your thoughts. So please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.